trying to basically say I'm about to expose Drake for being fake. Let's get to it.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate? You're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that
All right, cool. So now we gotta unpack it, bro. We gotta get the luggage and unpack this. So now what's going on is Kendrick is setting the bar as far as the things that he wants to talk about against Drake. So let's talk about his blackness. Okay, we gotta talk about his blackness. Okay, Tommy Hilfiger, you ain't got FUBU in your closet. Bet.
You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you. Shoo, 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 shoo. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own.
It's just not hitting, bro. Like, it just seemed dry. And the thing about it is, the beat does matter, bro. And one thing that even Kendrick Lamar fans have been saying is his beats have been buns. His beats have been buns. And in the production seem a little bit dry, okay? But he's starting to get into it, right? He gave us his real slow vibe. I gotta tell you, like, that was just boring in the beginning. Like, you trying to match push-ups. And then you come on so slow. But let's get to the rest of it.
Boys in them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever watch your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park his son, the very first.
The Parkinson's thing was dope, right? It was nice bar, right? Good bar. Listen, I'm gonna try to give y'all an objective point of view. Awesome bar, right? Cool. You know, I got it first time. No need to decode this stuff. Got it. I thought that was clever.
First time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nickel make Pac turn in his grave.
So he wants to respond to the AI diss, which is really towards Taylor May, but we gotta play that after.
Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay, there's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. Your Cole and Ivory know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like.
All right, let's get it. This line right here, fire. Fire. Got it. First time. Fire line, right? Again, I'm being objective here. That was a fire line. That was a fire line. And the line with the Parkinson, fire line, right? But we got to say the beat selection just kind of kills it a little bit. But I'm listening. I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, YMW Melly. Okay, the 2 friends. Okay, he basically just saying it's me. I got it. But the beat does come into play a little bit when you're talking about records and diss records. It just becomes a little distracting, right? Shout out to my man Trey Marlin. Oh man, it's about to get hot, about to get crazy. No, it's towards him buying a Pac ring, right? And over the head. Nah. See, you got to be straightforward when it comes to this. So he's saying the double price. He's saying he'll double the price to buy the ring back. Well, I'll put it this way. When you say that you got a ring and you want to double the price, double the wage and all that stuff, to me, it sounds like either you talking about a ring, like you trying to get into, and that's the thing, it's too much decoding. Like when you need to create a diss record, you gotta just be straight on the communication. The too many meanings for one thing, not only could go over a lot of people's heads, it's just too deep. Sometimes you're so deep you miss the surface. But I'm getting some of this, right?
Popping shit at Pharrell for him. I inherit the beef.
So Pharrell beef.
Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him.
The Pusha T line was nice, right? Because Drake has some problems with the Pusha T beef, right? Nice way to bring that in there.
Think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me, I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like.
So again, we got to address the issue. So the issue that he wants to test him in round one is about his blackness. Okay.
Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from. V12, it's a fast one. Bow, bow.
The abs thing is the funny thing though, right? Right? This is the thing to take it, right? Right, when you're doing a diss, you got to go all the way in. I don't think that he went all the way in on this one, but he finally got to a part where he was like, he's talking about the abs. Cool. Right? Because that's the thing that we all know about. We've heard something about the BBL or whatever we want to call it. You double down on that, and then you got to see if it lands, right? That was a good one. Good one. Let's go.
Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, top dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga. But that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed.
I gotta say though, the hate part kind of threw me off a little bit. It's just kind of weird to say like it's almost to me like you want to admit that like I'm a hater, right? Like I hate the whole DMX thing, right? I get it, but it kind of comes across like I'm a hater, and it just was a little weird. Like I get it, it's a little weird though. It was a little weird how he did it, but let's get to the rest of it.
Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? Bet. When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga.
That was already said in Pusha T, right? A lot of this stuff in this record was just resurfaced, right?
Cease and desist on I like that record.
Said in Kendrick.
Oh, what, you ain't like that record? Back to back, I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit, I got a son to raise. But I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray.
So now we've introduced the family into it, right? So we got the blackness, we got the family, we got if you real. These are the things that Kendrick kind of wants to set out for Drake to respond to, right?
Know nothing about that. They giving them tools to walk through life like day by day. Know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20. If I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too. I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my sixth sense telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in they coffin. Yeah, OV-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at Newhall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheesing file. We can do this right now on the.
All right, so here we go. Right here. Right? Now, he does the Canada accent. He does the Canada slang. It just feels weird. It's too many voices in like one song. Like this is not, I'm not the only person that said this. It's these switching of the voices and stuff like that. It's just kind of weird. I get it. I got it. Nice. But it's just like the way it doesn't stick. It's just weird. But I got you. But we start running with the Crody thing from the Kendrick Lamar song. Crody now comes out of this. Every diss song that came, we're taking things from that, right? And they're carrying on. And that's what kind of makes us a good beef, because we're taking things that we didn't know about somebody, like the Whitney, the Crody, the domestic violence and all this stuff. We're taking these things out of it and they're living on a little bit. Let's go.
Camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas, and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do.
All right.
Ooh, we don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
This was cringy right here.
We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
That last line, right, was a little cringy to me, because what we wanted to do was what he wanted to do was it's basically testing his blackness, right? Let me go to the I gotta go to the chat, right? I gotta be fair here, right? I gotta be fair here. So it was just a little weird, but Drake's blackness has been tested for a long time, right? Yes, #1 on Apple Music. He went #1 on Apple Music. Why did he go #1 on Apple Music, right? He went #1 on Apple Music because of Drizzy Drake. This is all solely focused on Drake, right? These are Drake-focused records that we got, right? I mean, where was Kendrick? He did the Like That, #1. Boom, that was diss. It was diss fuel, the elimination of Drake. All of a sudden, the Drake energy takes that #1. Comes Euphoria, #1 on Apple, right? Gotta call it what it is, right? It is good music. It is music coming out of this, right? Okay, so we go #8. But push-ups to Euphoria is totally different. Push-ups gets play. I could never play Euphoria back to back in my car. Like this would not get a play on a night ride with me. Just like it just won't. It just won't. Now, to me, decent record, right? I'm obviously more pumped to push-ups because it was more play to that, right? So how do we want to do this? Because really the response to this record, forget it. The response to this record was really this record.